Welcome to the Embrace Strength podcast. I'm your host, Ashley Crocker. I am an experienced trainer and active life professional. I work with people who are struggling with nagging pain to get back to the activities they love without fear of re-injury. This podcast is here to educate and provide value to you on all things health, fitness, staying active, and personal development. Let's dive in. Hello. Welcome back to the pod. Today, I want to talk to the person who is currently working through an injury and you are currently going to physical therapy, or maybe even you just finished physical therapy, even more relevant to you. But to the person who's going through an injury, working through an injury, my number one advice to you, and here it is. After you're done with your physical therapy, instead of just going back to your regular workouts and trying to quote unquote ease back into it, and you're modifying around all of this stuff, hire a coach with a specific skill set and knowledge around coming back from an injury. Just go ahead and hire yourself a freaking coach who will write you a customized program to rebuild your strength from the ground up, instead of continuing to kind of spin your wheels after physical therapy, think that you can do it on your own. Because here's what I see happens with that. If I get a client who's kind of been through this whole cycle, typically what happens with that is you would spin your wheels for minimum 1 year and then realize, wow, I'm still kind of dealing with this nagging pain from this old injury, and I don't want to be dealing with that anymore. Right? Like, I'm sick of modifying around it. Doesn't feel like I'm getting any better. And just your life would be so much easier if you would surrender to just getting help sooner, and it'll make the process a lot faster for you. So kind of what brought this about was writing an Instagram post, or I was talking on my story after I posted on my Instagram something, and I was talking about this. I was like, I don't remember exactly what happened. Sorry, I'm fumbling over my words here. But basically, one of my clients responded to my story, and she was like, you can also tell people that the longer they wait to get help for their issue, the longer it takes to get better. And this specific client has been dealing with back pain for 5 years before she came and saw me. And she's made so much progress, but we're still working through it. And I've been working with her a little over a year now. But in the grand scheme of being in pain for 5 years, a year of working on it is just a blip on the radar. So, versus the person who maybe does hire me right after their physical therapy and they don't, wait around to do it, your process is going to be way shorter with working with me, instead of you just kind of waiting around for years at a time. And then at this point, by the time you hire someone for help, you're like, I've been dealing with this for 3 years. Your process of getting better is going to take so much longer. So in the long run, actually getting help sooner will save you time, it will save you money, and it will save you so much frustration if you do just get help. Because here's the thing. You need a customized program specific to your body after physical therapy. You should not be doing some general programming. You should not be going right back to a group fitness class. You should not be following template programming. You should not be trying to figure it out on your own. It's just so individualized. It's so individualized. Coming from me, who has coached hundreds of humans. I've been a coach for 12 years, okay? Everybody, even if you have two people, similar symptoms, right? Let's say knee pain, for example. I could have 2 clients with the same exact symptoms. but they have completely different assessment results. Therefore, their programming needs to look extremely different in order to progress. And that is what people do not understand. They think that you can, like, Google your way around this or YouTube your way around this. And that's just not the case, because you don't have the knowledge of, like, where is it even stemming from. And sticking with the knee pain example, a lot of times it's not just about the knee. It's above the knee. Is there an issue at the hip? Below the knee is the issue at the foot, ankle. Side to side, is one leg stronger than the other? Like, how's the adductor strength? Are the glutes lengthening? Like, there's just so much involved that you probably don't even have any idea about. But it's 100% relevant to you actually getting better and building your strength the right way. So if you do want to be somebody that goes to group fitness class with no issue, that's able to do template programming with no issue, what you do after your physical therapy for your injury is paramount, because that's going to set you up for how soon you're going to be able to get back to those things. And yeah, that's the message. That's the message today. It's basically like, if you want to save time, money, frustration, if you want to get back to doing, what you were doing pre-injury in the fastest way possible, it is to hire help to write you customized programming. You need somebody who has actual knowledge around this subject, right? You need somebody who's going to assess your flexibility and mobility joint by joint. You need somebody who knows how to do a strength balance test on you. You need somebody thorough. And if you vibe with me, that can be me. Great. If you don't vibe with me, you can still reach out to me, and I have so many connections and friends in this industry. Because I've been in it so long, I'm sure I can recommend you to somebody that you feel like vibes with you better. But I just really care about people actually getting better and, like, not having to deal with this issue for years. So anyways, that's my rant today. Short and sweet. If you liked this episode, I would love to hear it. Would love to connect with you on Instagram. I'll put my link in the show notes. But yeah, all right, until next time.